Alright, I'm back. What am I doing now? We're doing off. That's what we're doing. Okay, hold on, let me get this open. Off! I know very little about this game beyond Toby Fox cites it as a very big inspiration, as well as other people that do. Hold on. First of all, I need to get the game capture on, and then I need to change the category real quick. Off! You need to go off over there. Alright, so we gotta change this category. Off, 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 off. I like off. We are off. We like to off. Off. 221 followers. Publisher, fan gamer, platform, PC, and Switch. Alright. There was that other one, I think it was called One Shot. That was also it came out like right around Undertale, and it had like a similar what's it called? Combat speed, thoughtful, huh? Patient, unrelentful. Okay, I guess we'll do thoughtful for now. Um, can I get out of full screen, please? Uh, Fill screen. Oh wait, no, that's combat size. Where do we do thing? Fill screen. I guess that's fine. Do we not have any? Hold on. What is it? With isn't it? Is it? There's like a specific one with RPG Maker. Though I don't know if this is like RPG Maker. Like I know the original is RPG Maker. This might not be. Oh god damn it! Hold on. Let me figure this out. We need to unfull screen this. No, that's not the program I wanted to open up. Turn off, please. Alright. I like off. You like off. We like off. We're all dudes, hey. Um, so language, thoughtful, start game, interact. Because I saw like a thing just now up there when I tried to do a thing. Hold on. What is it? Is it Alt Enter? Oh, okay. That works. All right, let me go ahead and put this over here. All right. Wait, I need to put this like up here so I actually like see the thing that's. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter because nothing's being blocked because it's got the funny borders. All right. Off. Unproductive fun time. Wow. All right, yeah, they did change some things. Hold on. Um, Shocking to an unwarned public. Wow. Well, it's a good thing I'm being warned then. Um, Hernandez is our name. Yes. Yeah, sure, why not? The Batter. Uh, you both out in Zone Zero. What? Is there no like? Is there no like real narrative, and it just like becomes like a meta thing like immediately, kind of like what's it called? Hmm. Is okay. Okay, so we do a wide angle, we do a run with courage. Uh, hmm. Help. Find the judge. Got it. Zone Zero. This sure is RPG Maker. Whoa. Aching to know, my dear Illusia, I am the better. It's gonna be like an Earthbound thing where it's like we named ourselves at the beginning, and it's like you press A to give Spirit Bomb energy. Hernandez. Everybody loves cats. I'm a little curious about what's happening here. Now, before we go over there, I don't know if Toby Fox ever like cited like Lisa as an inspiration. No, I want to go there. Whoa, numbers. Quite peculiar. Hey, we got a luck ticket. Can we equip that? Items. I want to equip things. Okay, we cannot. So what is a luck ticket? Recover. All right. Hello. Tangible. You may find yourself subject to violent attention. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if combat's any different from normal. You'll find yourself placed on the right side. There goes Milo, barking at something. Objects? Undulating before you. Is that undulation? A sportive companion. Is this considered a horror game? Hold on, I'm curious actually. Like, let's see. What are the genres? Psychological horror. Psychological horror is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the 7th thing down. And then there's a lot of things under it. And just normal horror is down there, but it's like way much lower. Alright. Alright, well, what if I defend? You really have not understood me at all! Okay, when you're ready, strike again. Okay, but what if I do competence with a wide angle? A cryptic feline. Alright, fine. Fine, fuck you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Oh, it's like ATB. Interesting. Kind of. Yeah, no, it's just straight up ATB. I am the master of defense. Vicissitudes. This thing uses way too many big words. What if I didn't have the luck ticket? Are you taking away my luck ticket in the tutorial? Fuck you. Alright, like, I did not need to do this tutorial. Outside of, like, just getting the flavor text. Parsimony. Some mischance. Yeah, he's just saying you're gonna run out of MP. That's what you're saying. Whoa, that's not that much damage. Hmm. All right, bye. Impure obstacles. Hmm. Whoa. Jesus. How do we save in this game? Can we save, like, normally? Uh, or do we have to, like, find save spots? Hmm. Wow, what a number. We did it. Oh, okay. I was probably supposed to talk to the cat first. Oops. Oops. Is there a problem, charming hero? Try to activate some of these floating blocks. Okay, so 1, 2... Is this 6? Oh, wait, okay. 1... What? Okay, so that is right. 6, 8... 2, 3. Alright, we did it. Puzzles. Is that a golf? After all our excretions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives. Alright, cool. Whoops. Yay, silver flesh. What are we gonna do with that? 448287C. 448287C. Wait. 44678 2. Wait, what was it? It was 448. Oh, okay. 448287. 4, 8, 2. Was it 8, 7? Alright. Yay. I know how to video game. This is great. Cubes. Distinguish it from its fellows. Undeniable utility. Yeah, it's an accessory. Whoa. Outside space itself. Huh. And line towards the zones ahead. Okay. I don't really want to talk to this thing anymore, so I kind of hope we don't meet again. We got the Leo card. Yeah, we got to save. Fine. All right, I guess we go to the nothingness. Does that like close the game? Whoa. Okay, this is a little different. No, hold on. So this was 0. What is this? Zone 2. Can we not go there yet? All right. So how many zones are there? We got... What, there's only 3? Ooh, fancy rain. Mm, how long is this game actually? Here, let's see how long to beat. How long to beat off? How long to beat off? 5 hours. All right, that's not too bad. Yeah, maybe I'll actually like add this to my personal rotation of video game. Convenient way to travel between all the different regions is on one. Is that an actual like voice, but like compressed, like what they do in Undertale, where Patrick is where Sans is just Patrick. Uh, Damien. Well, hold on. All right, it's the same thing. Zone 1. Are we in hell or something? The smoke mines. By Hernandez. All right, we gotta get. Whoa, are these real ass like pictures that are just like compressed or like traced over? Yeah, it's pre Undertale. It's the thing Toby Fox said. Wow, if I was a fox, my name would be Toby, and I'd love the game off. Uh, the trap smoke from the depths. Are these like actual like 18th century diagrams or whatever? The queen sends to the other zones. This is all very metaphysical. So far. Uh, wait, what are we doing? We're mining for air? Is that what's happening? And then they use a railgun? Uh, I'm a little uncertain on what's happening so far. But yeah, it seems cool so far. And Toby Fox and the guy that made One Shot and a lot of other people cite this as a very big inspiration. When did this originally come out? Actually, I'm curious. Here let's see. Off RPG Maker. When is that from? Off 2003. Wow. Oh wait, no, 2008. Wait, why did it say? Why does that say? Oh, using RPG Maker 2003. Okay, there you go. That makes sense then. I mean, yeah, like 8 years before, or 7 years before Undertale. Wait, Toby Fox's first name is actually Robert? Wow, that's not how you say Toby in Japanese. Uh, forbid visitors. What we're gonna do? Annex in the mines. Tobert Foxbird, exactly. You see, do you see the like weird controversy over Undertale concerts not happening in Latin America? So now everyone's calling Toby Fox like racist. Uh, that's the leader of the Spectres. You'll go into the annex and kill the leaders of the Spectres. Yo, what's up, Walter? How you doing? I don't think like being upset over issues with the concerts is weird. I think like calling him like yeah, no, I get being annoyed, but like some like people have made like fan art of him like lynching like Hispanic people, and it's like what the fuck. Um, And it's like I don't like for the most part I don't believe it's his fault. Um, but it's like that gets signal boosted. Anyway, how you doing, Walter? But no, absolutely. Like it you gotta it is his fault. It's his fault, but it's not. Yeah, it's an extreme response to it. I think I would say it's his fault because look, it's his fault in the sense of being a perfectionist. Okay, you know what? I don't want to talk definitively because I know that there's like people that are like saying, but Undertale was localized in Japanese before he had a good handle on the language. So I don't know. I don't think he's racist. Maybe he's racist. I don't know. Uh, I mean that like wouldn't that be a twist? He's gonna be like, oh, I gotta appease the Latin American audience. I gotta put a big titty Latina in chapter 5. I think he did address it. I don't know how though. Hold on. What Pokemon also had issues with Spanish localization and stuff. I mean, yeah. I mean the global markets unfortunately in general don't really take like the global south seriously, which they when they should when it's very clear that they're a big market and there's a lot of fans there about a lot of stuff. Um but yeah, I would hope that part of the world gets what they deserve. Like they love Japanese properties, which Undertale is not, I mean Toby's a big old weeb, so uh but yeah, I do hope they get concerts. Yeah, dude, that the concert in Newark sold out like immediately. Oh, there's that fucking cat. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Have you played this, Walter? Uh, I would not think this is your type of game at all. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on a sec. Hey, what's up? No, I don't. I want to lose weight. All right, that's probably fine because I don't think that's that many calories. All right, bye. My dad asked if I wanted Reese's ice cream. Pepper Steak is one of my favorite songs. Wait, what? What in this game? You want one? You want a Briar's Reese's ice cream? Just go to Shoprite or go to somewhere because it's on sale apparently. Uh, I don't want to talk to this fucking cat anymore. He uses too many SAT words. A spherical add-on to appropriate. I have tried to culturally appropriate it myself. Uh, seed in binding the spiritual entity to your own. Well, I'm leaving because I don't want to talk to you. Uh, but yeah, yeah, that's surprising to me. Have you played Undertale, Walter? I just don't remember there ever being an indication that you liked like RPG Maker games, um, or RPG Maker inspired games. I could be wrong on that, and if I am, I apologize for getting my wires crossed on people's tastes. Um, I like the rain. It's like it's so simple, but I don't know. There's just like something about it that I like in this game because it's literally just like diagonal lines, but for whatever reason, I like that. I'm sorry. Um, wanted to do non-violence only. Also wanted to play the game. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, you could have done. Well, I guess you can't do the genocide route if you want to do nonviolence. Um, I think by the end, I saw Undertale as like less of an RPG and more of just like a puzzle game. Um, like an in combat puzzle game. What did you just say about a hairy derriere? Behind my hairy derriere. All right. Well, we got the add-on alpha. Um, I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. I that's probably why like Deltarune would be more your guys' speed since there's not really. I mean, I guess there is still like punishment for like killing things, but not to the same extent. Um, so, yeah, because I mean, like people will say, you can play it whatever way you want, but I disagree with that honestly. Because if you because that's what I did with Undertale. I played it whatever way I wanted. I killed Toriel, and then I got to the normal ending, and I thought, wow, this is that was pretty neat. Like, I mean, it wasn't amazing. I don't really get the hype, but I've played this long enough that you know what, fuck it, I'll go for the true ending. And then I find out I have to play the whole fucking game again to get the true ending. And then you get to the true ending, and it's like, wow, this is a massive jump in quality. With like, yeah, um, like that's how I would feel about it. Because if you go through the whole game not killing anyone, then all you need to do is like load your save state, and it's just like, come on, man, this is like you're making me replay this for 4 hours when I liked it, but I wasn't like crazy about it by this point. Um, must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. And they don't like, yeah, it is short enough, so that like does make it better. Um, I am curious how that's gonna work with Deltarune. If it's just like if by the end if you like haven't killed anyone, if that's gonna like make a difference between like chapters like by the end, because I haven't played chapter 3 and 4, so I don't know if there's anything there. Um, like I do know that like the secret bosses you have to like that does carry over. Wait, is Death Stranding 2 on PS2 right now? On PS2. On PC? Um, I'll have to let you enter the main gorge. But yeah, I did see that. Yeah, and Josh sent me this like Legend of Dragoon remake for PS5, which I'm pretty sure is an April Fool's joke. Because that'd be pretty cool. Um, yeah. Oh well. I mean, I don't play many Sony game like PlayStation games in general at this point. Though I'd absolutely buy Astrobot if that ever came to PC. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's just Sony being a Sony. I shouldn't say that. I like because that would be hypocrisy if I were to say like, yeah, but then what? But and that's why it's good that Nintendo doesn't put stuff on PC. Um, but I don't know. It's just I'm just at the point where I've basically fallen out of love with Sony in general. So, oh well. I'm trying to think. When did I get a PS4? I think I got a PS4 like I think 3 years into its. Okay, I got a PS4 in because I was in my house in Bloomfield at the time, which would have been like 2013, I think. Like either 2013 or 2014. When did PS4 come out? Like 2012? Um so that wouldn't have been that far into the cycle. And here we are, 6 years into PS5 and I still like have no interest in getting one. Um yeah, yeah, same here. I'm fine being a Nintendo PC gamer at this point. I'm getting exactly what I need in basically. Whoa. Uh, cool. I bet there's gonna be like a cool meta twist where the pillar art just like comes to life and fucking kills us. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is a little sad for me that like I was a I was definitely I was a PlayStation enjoyer for a while, but it was never really the first party games. Um, oh, nice. Yeah, I think you'll like UFO 50. There's some good games in there. Um, I mean, look, there's only I think there's only like 6 games in UFO 50 that I actually like genuinely finished, but there's a lot there that are pretty cool. Um, all right. Wide angle. Wow, that's a lot of common specters. Do we have an AOE or no? Well, let's wait. What did that say? All right. Well, let's see what these things can do. Mysterious ectoplasmic. Oh, hold on. I need to put this a little to the left. All right. This music. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this up. This is very weird battle music. Um. Oh, nice. Yeah, I should check out the Star Force games one of these days. Weak to metal. All right, cool. I mean, should I just? I guess let's just do a normal attack. Oh, okay. We don't need to do anything here then. Ugh. Wait, did that not kill it? All right, I'm turning it a little down because I don't want it to overshadow my voice. Yeah, this is a very interesting soundtrack. Wait, what? Special attack with huh? What happened to my other special attacks? Oh wait, who the fuck is Alpha? Oh, Alpha is the circle. Okay, never mind. These are 2 different characters. That's fucking weird. I guess? I mean, I like woke up in this one place and they were like, and then this weird fucking cat was like, hey, you're not real. And then he's like, I gotta purify the specters. That's useful. Ooh, Miss 11? Or Miss Thursday? It's funny because she, like, does nothing in the manga, so they just, like, put her in the anime. Yeah, the live action. Yeah, I finished that a few days ago. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I am amazed at how faithful they have managed to keep One Piece. Like, yes, there are changes, and the tone is, like, completely different, but the actual story beats are, like 1-to-1. And you know what else is crazy to me? The actual costume design, because, like, that was the thing that, like, stopped, like, live-action people thinking that live-action anime adaptations would be, like, a thing for a very long time. So the fact that they actually, like, have that down and they're not, I mean, yeah, they still look goofy, but... Oh, I should really focus on... No, I don't want to flee. You. Alright, cool. These things are fucking fast. Jesus. Because, like, yes, like, they made Wapple a lot more, yeah, Wapple looks great. And it's funny, because, like, Wapple is more like a comedy villain in the anime manga. But, like, here, he's, like, an actual threat. And I get that, because he, they're making him, like, they made him the finale of Season 2. But it's very bizarre. But yeah, but you could say the same about Buggy. They made Buggy more threatening. I desperately need to heal. Items. Can I just, like, go back and heal? Because there's no like, random encounters in this game, right? But yeah, no, Wapple looks great. Okay, there are random encounters. Okay, well, I want to go back to heal myself. Uh-oh, he's gonna crit. But yeah, no, Wapple looks great. Also, like, another thing, yeah, I agree there. I do think his voice is going to get a little grating, but honestly, like, that's also just the character. So you can't really, like, say anything to that. Which, fun fact, in the anime, he's voiced by the voice actress for Pikachu. I don't remember her name. Eat something. But yeah. It's also interesting how much they're just, like, straight up killing people compared to the manga slash anime. Like Mr. Nine does not die in the anime. I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's interesting because usually, oh yeah, like Don Krieg doesn't die in the anime. See, it's funny you say that because I was kind of, well, I don't want to say the opposite, but for, like, the sake of, like, faithfulness, I remember, like, when the first episode came out and Zoro just, like, cuts Mr. Seven in half, and I was just like, holy fucking shit. Like, I remember being like, yeah, they really cut out a lot of the violence, like, in the 4Kids version. Like, they need to not fuck this up. But then, like, that I think is a little too much, like, for what One Piece was always trying to be. But no, I get it. I understand. I think that probably that kind of criticism makes sense from someone who's not, like, a longtime fan, who just, like, understands what Oda is trying to do, like, narratively and stuff. And also like, demographics, of course. It's still a Shonen Jump series, even though that doesn't, like, stop gore from happening. Like, there's a lot of gore in Hunter x Hunter. What did that say? Belial's meat? I don't know. But that's the thing, though. There is a lot of blood. There's very little gore. But yeah, no, like, I mean, that was the thing with 4Kids. They just, like, cut out, like, everything blood, like, violence related. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, like, yeah, poor Dragon Ball. One Piece is still, the live action One Piece is basically, and I've said it before, it's the best adaptation I could ask for without it being silly, I would say. Or being as silly as it can be without being, like, radioactive to normal people. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree to an extent, Jordan. Oh god, that's right, it does. What, with Dragon Ball? With yeah, didn't that happen on Namek? Barnes. But yeah, I mean, like One Piece, I don't think there's anything more egregious than One Piece as far as, like, what 4Kids did to it. I guess, like, maybe Shaman King, but even that was already, like, censored in the Japanese version. Because, like, the Shaman King manga has a guy, fucking open up, like, someone's chest and, like, rip out, like, their rib cage. It's just like a fucking Mortal Kombat, like, fatality. Um, lots of emu talk on the Reddits. What? Like for the manga or for the live action? Because I mean, I I am not affecting the I am not expecting the live action to ever get to emu. Um, or eam or whatever manga. Yeah, I have not. I what's up, Rich? I've taken a break on the manga because the way I've been doing it is I've been waiting for each arc to kind of like finish before I start again. So like I did that with I did that with what's it called? I did that with Wano. Then I did that with Egghead, and now I'm doing that with Elbaf. Hey, you got a streak. Nice. When I finish the current manga I'm reading, I think I'll probably do is I'll probably read one chapter a day of of One Piece. And hopefully by the time I get caught up, they'll be done with Elbaf. But we'll see. I'm like getting to the point where I'm worried about Oda just like straight up dying before he finishes One Piece. Like what happened to Berserk? What is happening in this game? What are we doing with cows? The rest is purified. We must purify the cows. To the other zones so they can have objects. Yeah. I mean, like, the difference between Game of Thrones and One Piece is Oda is, like, actually, like, working on it. It's a weekly series, and he's done it, I think Sheishua just, like, I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. The Shonen Jump people just, like, straight up say, hey, you need to take a break 1 week per month, because we cannot have you dying when like the second One Piece ends. Our stocks are gonna fucking fall like a lot. Um, like, see, I don't really know much about Game of Thrones. Is what's the next one, like Dance of Dragons or something? And then he's been like working on that for like 12 years. Is there like a is there like an idea of like how long the entire story would be with Game of Thrones? Winds of Winter, yeah. Um, like how many books after Winds of Winter there's supposed to be, or is G.G.R. Martin just like kind of winging it? Because with One Piece, like Oda flat out said, the ending I have in mind is the ending that I came up with 30 years ago. Um, People would have nothing to walk on. They would sink and drown. Um, because they like what like Oda flat out said, this is the final saga. This is like it's gonna be finished within the next 7 years, assuming there's not like a big like Togashi tier hiatus. Because he like fucked up his back or something. And so he like can't draw. That's why he should just give it to his Sailor Moon wife. Um, Game of Thrones lyrics. Yeah, wiener, wiener, wiener. Uh, welcome to the land of the awake. Are we about to fight a boss? But yeah, I'm sure I would not be happy if I was a Game of Thrones fan. In the smoke mines, at least we get some fresh air. I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's better to sleep forever. What am I supposed to be doing here? Aren't I just over to your right? Oh, all right. Hello, metal. Going to destroy the Spectre. Yeah, when One Piece finishes, that's gonna be really fucking weird to just like have a thing that was a consistent in my life for like literally since high school. We must save. All right, are you gonna like 5 specters? Oh, okay. We're just spectering it up. Are we the bad guys? This feels like we might be the bad guys. Da-da. Da-da-da. I want to see what does this do? Oh, okay. Adversaries purified. Gotta get all these specters out of here, and then I'll probably go on my break. This is a cool game. I think I'm gonna play this on my own, and since it's pretty short, it's not like that big of an investment. So can I just like go out and heal my stuff, or oh, we got the cows. Cows. Ah! Oh no! He hasty. What does lethargic do? I don't know what that means. Oh, that was an... Oh, interesting. Huh. This is a weird game. Like, in general. Like, I want to know what is happening in this narrative. Because clearly something's going on. This kind of... Okay, you know what? I don't want to say that. I was going to say this reminds me more of One Shot than Undertale, but that's kind of not true. Because the thing... Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Okay, good. Because, like... Because right now, there's not a coherent narrative. There's just... They just, like, threw you right into it. Whereas with Undertale, they like... You get a relatively good idea of the setting pretty early on. Like, no, you don't know the backstory. You don't know why Frisk is being a dingus, like, jumping off mountains and shit. But there was some level of coherence where this, I don't really know what the setting is. Like, are we dead? Is this real? What is happening here? Is what I want to know. Because I don't fucking know what's going on. All I know is that there's cows. Reach? Oh, no, it's one of these. What, just to, like, get over there? I mean, that's the answer. No. I feel... I mean, kind of, with Undertale. I don't know. I feel like by the hour mark, which, I mean, to be fair, I guess I'm not at that point in this yet. I feel like by the hour mark in Undertale, you kind of have an idea. All right, we're underground. Monsters are there. They're like a marginalized minority in the above ground world. We're a human, like, monsters don't fucking understand how to talk to people like normal because they're all neuroatypical. They're all neurodivergent. And there's a king, and we have to kill the king. No, we have to ask the king to stop being a dingus and stuff. Also, hold on, I missed what you said, Rich. What did you say? So I haven't started watching Kamen Rider Geats today? Is that the newest Kamen Rider? I'm thinking about reading the manga of what's it called, of the what's his name? Toshio is a Kamen Rider boy or something. Something like that. Oh no, everyone's gone. Oh no! It's a priest! Can it, you little shit! You don't know anything, do you? Oh, 2022. Okay, fair enough. The Kamen Rider backlog. He's better than the Queen? What's Kotaro Lives Alone? That sounds familiar. Is that anime? Is that Japanese drama? Kotaro Lives Alone. What the fuck is this? Oh, wait, I think I vaguely remember this, actually. I think I watched like 2 episodes of this, and then I was just like, okay, I have other stuff to watch. Ugh. I mean, like this season, like last season, I watched like something ridiculous, like 20 series. This season, I'm not watching as many. Um, didn't ask what you thought. You think you're smarter than the rest? You're all the same. Nobody but an officer or the queen could fight these ghosts. Okay, so I'm kind of getting an idea of what the setting is. Maybe? Cutting you off while you talk. Bye. Get out of my sight. Alright then. What's up? Oh yeah? What time is it now there? Like 7? 8? Dadan! He's evil. No, let me destroy him. Yeah, this game, I'm not gonna say I'm invested yet, but I'm curious enough to keep playing this. So I'm gonna play this on my own. I'm curious. Like, did you beat this, Walter? Okay, so it's almost 9 where you are. Half a cow. Ugh. I don't like that. Interesting. Is this like a metaphor for like meatpacking plants? That's what like this game is. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, feel free to play at any time. Because I mean, I can't imagine I'll spend too much time on this if it. Because I looked it up. It's only like 5 hours. Who, me? I don't believe so. Anyway, we're gonna close this here. I'm curious what you're talking about. Anthony Bourdain graphic novel. Anthony Bourdain graphic novel. What, Hungry Ghosts? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, Get Jiro. Hey, it's a sushi thing. I don't know what I just agreed to. It's DC, huh? I have not. Is it just like a cooking stuff? A cooking stuff? A cooking comic? I mean, it's Anthony Bourdain. Of course it is. All right. Well, the ad's gonna start very soon, so I will be right back, and then we're gonna play some Risk of Rain 2, which I've heard is a cool roguelike, like Megabonk, but not quite. So I'm curious. All right. I'll be back in a few minutes.